FC, a huge week. It's been over 2 weeks. The international break is over, thank God for that. But it's Premier League all the way now. 9 games to go. Arsenal come tomorrow night. We'll keep an eye on that one. But Liverpool, Everton, Merseyside derby in Anfield Wednesday night's the big game, of course. Liverpool 12 points clear with 9 to go. Surely it's in the bag, but never count your chickens. You'll never see counting the chickens. Arsenal won't throw in the towel. We will keep one eye on Arsenal Fulham tomorrow night. As I said, epic game, epic revenge game at Anfield on Wednesday night. We know what happened against us at Goodison. They were lucky. They were really lucky. They played out of their skin. It was their cup final really, but a lot's happened since then. We went out of a cup final against Newcastle. We just didn't turn up on the day. We looked tired, we looked fatigued, we let ourselves down. And of course we went out against a really good PSG team in the Champions League on penalties. But all that's history. All of that is over. It's all about the one I want. It's all about the big one, number 20, the Premier League title. If you would have said to me at the start of the season, you'll only, with a capital O, win the Premier League this season, I would have took your earlobes. You know, it's the one I want. It's the one everybody wants. So hit the like, hit the share. Doug from the Dugout Football Channel is in the house. And Pool Cube is in as well, guys. As I say, a little chat. The excitement is starting because we're pretty close. I wouldn't say we have one hand on the trophy, but we're starting to see the trophy in the corner of the room, the glisten of the trophy, and we're just about to move forward to it. I think Wednesday night, if we can get all 3 points, no matter what Arsenal do, but if we can get 3 points on Wednesday night in the derby at Anfield, I just think it opens the door. It is huge, considering we've had a 2-week sabbatical, over 2 weeks. Okay, there was international games, and some of the lads actually had good international games. Luckily, no major injuries and stuff, and it actually worked out okay for us in the end. So everybody looks fit and raring to go. I've seen a few pictures today at AXA. The players look ready, fit, rocking and rolling. Connor's like, there's a possibility he could even start Wednesday, and that would be absolutely huge, an absolute huge boost. But look, I think is it tomorrow at 10 o'clock is the press conference with Slot, so that's going to be really interesting. So all eyes on the press conference are tomorrow at 10. But it's huge. It is absolutely huge. We've been waiting for this one. We've been dreaming for this one. You know, Premier League. We couldn't really celebrate. I did do a celebration with a bottle of champagne, I suppose, when Chelsea beat City, and we eventually won number 19 back in 2020. But it was COVID. It wasn't quite the same. It wasn't. It just hadn't got that feeling after over 30 years. But this time, all going well. We'll lift the trophy in front of their own fans at Anfield against Crystal Palace. Last game of the season. I will be in Liverpool that weekend, of course. Whether I get a ticket for the Palace game it's going to be Willy Wonka golden ticket if it's lifted, because we didn't lift it. We lifted it at Anfield. Remember the like Kenny Dalglish and stuff, but Hendo Shuffle, but it wasn't the same, was it? It was not the same. I want the fans to be at Anfield, outside the pubs. I mean, even to be outside the ground with the lift, with the, I don't know if there's going to be fireworks or not, would be absolute dreamland for me. So absolutely, do 10 push-ups. Who do you think I am? Your man I Show Speed or whatever his bloody name is, that lunatic? No, absolutely not. Connell is in the house. Connell, how are you, my friend? Hopefully you're well. As I say, hit the like, hit the share, give us a sub, show it's free, it's real, it's LFC. As I say, the countdown is on. Premier League title. It won't be easy Wednesday night against Everton, the derby. We seen what happened at Goodison. Okay, 98th minute, 97th minute equaliser and stuff. It will be aggressive. It will be, you know, physical as it always is. We just got to get on the yacht. We've got to get that win. Break the cycle of badness that happened 2 or 3 weeks ago and just go for it. All eyes on us. I'm sure Slot has them in AXA talking to them and saying, guys, this is it. This is the dream. This is the fans' dream. Everyone wants number 20, level with United and all that jazz. But realistically, I want that gold badge. Is it the Premier League badge of Liverpool's new Adidas jerseys? Not Nike, it will be Adidas for 25, 26. And I cannot wait for that. Ronaldo. Oh my God. I always get that question. Actually, Messi. I'm also Argentinian Messi. What a player. Come on the tune. Well, congrats to Joseph Frost. Well, look, they beat us. They got a big, huge parade as well last day. Actually, it was first time in over 70 years. Domestic trophy. Huge for them. Wasn't quite as big for us. Look, you don't want to lose a final, especially a Wembley final. But realistically, the league is what I want. The bread and butter is the league. And it's hopefully what I'm going to get. And we're all going to get pretty soon. Who knows when it will be. As I say, 9 games to go. 5 home, 4 away. Start Wednesday night at Anfield. Merseyside derby. Liverpool, Everton. And I cannot wait. I will have a little sneaky look, and I'll be looking at in half-time and full-time of Arsenal-Fulham. Of course, we play Fulham at the weekend. It's a weird one because Arsenal play Everton at the weekend. So Arsenal play Fulham at the Emirates tonight. Liverpool play Everton in the derby at Anfield Wednesday night. And then Liverpool play Fulham at the weekend. Everton play Arsenal at the weekend. It's a bit of a weird connotation, but anyway, that's the way it is. That's the weirdness of football. But as I say, guys, you know, this is the one I want. I'm sure it's the one you guys wanted. We'll talk about the team, what team you think it will be for the Everton game and stuff like that. As I say, possibility of Bradley being back, and that will be an absolutely huge plus for the team. We do really need him back in there, don't we? I mean, Kwanzaa against Everton, physicality, they'll come at him. I think Bradley will absolutely excel in this type of game, but I go strong, half strong. This is all we have, you know, this is the eyes on the prize. Every game's going to be a cup final, baby. Every single game's going to be a cup final, and I, for one, can and will celebrate. So as I say, I'll give you the team which I think will play on Wednesday night, barring anything strange in the next 48 hours, because actually, yeah, 8 o'clock kickoff Wednesday. So Alisson, of course, had a bit of concussion, came back early from the camp, so Alisson should be okay. You've Konate, Van Dijk there, the colossal. Konate had a bit of a niggle as well, but it was more precautionary for France, so he should be okay as well. I mean, Van Dijk came through, extra time and penalties and stuff like that, but both ready to rock and roll. As I say, hopefully Bradley okay, good enough to start. You'd have Robbo on the other side. He's been playing decently enough recently, so you'd have to have Robbo for experience and everything else. Then the midfield has the 3: Szoboszlai, McAllister, and Gravenberch. Gravenberch's been quiet recently. You might say Jones might get a chance ahead of Gravenberch there. Derby, Scouser, stuff like that. It is possible, but I'd go with the trusted 3 for now. On the bench if you need them. Up front has to be the King of Egypt, Mo Salah, and expect Mo Salah to get a goal or 2 on Wednesday night. Put your money on Mo to get a goal. The King of Egypt against Everton on Wednesday night. He hasn't scored in a few games. I expect him to get a goal Wednesday night. Liverpool to win, of course, at Anfield. Big game. And I think he'll stick with the 3. I mean, Gakpo's back. I think Gakpo starts. He's had a few games for Holland. He scored a lovely goal for Holland, the Dutch. And he looks. We've missed him. I mean, he's our second top goal scorer. He's 16 goals in all competitions, so we have him. So I'd like Gakpo in there, and also Luis Diaz. Maybe Luis Diaz. I don't know. We shall see. On the bench, I think Jota is better coming from the bench last 15-20. I just think he gives you a bit more. I'd love to see Asa as well coming off the bench. Maybe Elliott. But let's hope we don't even need them. Let's hope we wipe the floor with Everton. I'm not going to say it's going to be easy. I'm going to go 2-1. I think it'll be. I just want the 3 points. I don't want any injuries. 3 points. Move on to Fulham. It's a derby. It never really ever works out like that, does it? It never works out like that. But look, we shall see. As I say, I cannot wait. Where are you guys watching from all over the world? I am live here from Dublin, Ireland. Dublin, Ireland, in the house. My friend Gabby Horn referred me to your channel. Thank you very much. Ice Wallow, absolute legend. Absolute legends in the house. Where are you from, sir? I am from Dublin, my friend. Where are you from? Where are you guys watching it from? 1st of April tomorrow, April Fool's Day. April Fool's Day. Let's hope Arsenal are made a fool of tomorrow night against Fulham. And maybe even a draw there, I don't know. That's a derby as well. Fulham were beaten badly the weekend in the FA Cup quarter-final, weren't they? Palace absolutely hammered them 3-0. So maybe you might get a reaction for them against Arsenal tomorrow night. Might give a bonus, a draw, maybe even a win. I mean, West Ham beat them there. But I think Arsenal, I think Saka. Saka is back for them. You know, whether he starts or not, I don't think they'll throw him straight in. He's been out since Christmas, but we just do our job. I think that's the trick, you know. That's the absolute trick. We do our job, we will be okay. And that's all we've got to do. That is what we've got to do. Mishra is from India. How are you, my friend? I presume you know Menace and the Monk, my mates Nidhi and Manas, absolute legends from India. Absolute legends in the house. Hit the like, hit the share, give us a sub, show us you care. It's all about this, baby. This is what it's all about. Getting number 20, level with United, Premier League in the bag as early as is possible. Now Liverpool, they'll go right down to the wire, you know. 12-point lead is nice. It is a lovely cushion. 5 home, 4 away, starting with Wednesday night in the derby. If you cannot get up derby under lights at Anfield on a Wednesday night, after being, over 2 weeks away from kicking a ball in the Premier League, you should not be a football player. Especially when you look at the prize, the Premier League trophy. You can become an instant legend with a win. And I just think a win Wednesday is a real tonic for Liverpool. Huge. I'm a football player in India. Absolute legend. Absolute legends in the house. Legends continue. But as I say, lads, I'm just coming on here to say how important Wednesday night is. Absolutely huge. It is huge. Bit of a rot set in, bit of stagnant, bit fatigue, a bit of, I don't know what to say, unbelief. I mean, it was on Liverpool, like, really. You could say in the PSG game, we were lucky in the first game. But in the second leg game at Anfield, we were probably a goalpost away from going through. Penalties, toss of a kind, but you would say over the 2 legs, maybe PSG just about deserved to go through, but they were an unbelievable team. I mean, favourites to win it now, second favourites. But to lose to Newcastle in the final, to be second the ball, to look tired, and to look like they didn't want it, I think that's even worse. To actually look like they did not want that at Wembley final. They don't come around. They have come around the last few years for us a lot. But I mean, realistically, that was their first win in 70 years. So fair play to them. Congratulations for winning it, and fair play to them for having a parade, enjoying it, and statues and naming stands after people and stuff like that. But Liverpool just didn't turn up, did they? It just felt like they thought they'd turn up and just win the game. It doesn't work like that. Maybe that's a tonic. Maybe that was what they needed to kick up the arse, to say, look, lads, we're back in training. We're ready to rock. Eyes on the prize. 9 to go. You win 6, you win 5, you draw 1, you win it. Because, Arsenal, we can get 90, I think it's 97 points if we win our last 9 games. I'm not saying 9. But if we win 5, it brings us to 85 points. If we win 5 out of 9, Arsenal can only get 85 by winning 9 out of 9. And they have to come to Anfield also. And they've 2 or 3 tricky ones in there. Say, Arsenal, I've got to win the 9. But I was looking at the fixtures. They've certainly got 5 or 6, you would say, they're going to win. I think they'll beat Fulham tomorrow night, to be fair. I'm hoping they don't, of course. A draw would be nice there, but Fulham. Everton the weekend could be tough. But they've got games there that they could win. So it's up to Liverpool. Liverpool, no. I think 5 will be enough. I think 85 points will win the league, because I can't see Arsenal winning 9. I just cannot see them win 9. Even if they draw 1. If they draw 1 and win 8, and Liverpool win 5, Liverpool will win it by a point, so it doesn't really matter that way. So, absolutely legends. But my hobby is to get cricket. I'm not a big cricket fan, but I know it's huge in India. But I am a Liverpool fan, of course. Absolute legends in the house. What's my name? Dave's LFC Chats. Dave is my name. So guys, absolute legends for popping in. Let's hit that like button. It's only on 4. We 25 people in. Only 4 people hit the button. Come on, guys, it's free. The more people hit the button, more people come in. The longer we stay on, the more crack we have. More predictions for the lineup for Wednesday night, the derby for Liverpool. Prediction of the scoreline, I got 2 heads. I think Salah is back on the goal sheet. And I am going to go Gakpo. Gakpo, Salah, 2-1 Reds. As I say, it's all about getting points. It's all about that point closer. Thank you very much, Prime Boys. Thank you very much for the sub, my friend. As I say, a lot more chat to come, 9 more games. Dave's LFC Chats on X, Twitter and Instagram, as well as YouTube. But absolute legends in the house. Hi, your club bottled the Champions League says harsh Dubby. I don't think so. I mean, that bottled it on penalties against a really good PSG team. Don't think so. I'm a Liverpool. I'm a Liverpoolian. How are you, lads? And I was Prime Boys. Thank you very much, my friend. As I say, congrats to Newcastle United for winning that. Fair play to them. But we move on. We bigger fish to. We have a Premier League trophy to lift on the 25th of May at Anfield after Crystal Palace game, and I will be in Liverpool for that, definitely, and hopefully there's a parade on the Monday, because I'm not flying out till late Monday night, so just in case there is a parade. But look, we shall see. As I say, gotta get it over the line as soon as possible. The next 5 are winnable. They are. I think Fulham away the weekends will probably be the toughest game. You would think of the next 5. You know, if we can win the next 2, beat Everton Wednesday night, and beat Fulham at the weekend. Wow, what a statement. What a statement. I literally guessed that you're from Newcastle. I'm from Dublin, my friend. Definitely not from Newcastle. But you guys are absolute legends for popping in. But look, as I say, I just popping on here for 15-20 minutes to chat about the Red, because it's been far too long. Far too long. Far too long. It's been crazy. It's been crazy. The break was just, I mean, international football. I've actually gone off into this nation. It's a bit, a bit crap. I mean, Ireland, my football team, my home team is crap. I beat Bulgaria home and away in a playoff, or B League or whatever you call it. I mean, I just don't get it. It's Premier League for me. It's Premier League for me, and it's Liverpool Football Club for me. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to keep an eye on, and that I will be keeping an eye on Wednesday night. I can't wait. The excitement's starting to build. Bit of trepidation, a bit of nerves kicking in, but they do their job. They've just got to do it. They're back in training today. Seeing them all laughing, and they were, drinking their coffee in the new barista that's in the Access Training Centre and stuff like that. They look happy. Slot shouldn't have to say too much to them, really, because there's nothing else to play for. Break, there was a cup final, there was Champions League, and we still had the league. We 12-point clear, 12-point cushion. That's great. We got to keep that 12-point cushion as long as we win the league. That's the big one, isn't it? So he shouldn't have to say too much, should he? I mean, Derby, what last time we Goodison? The 97th minute, stole the points. We didn't play well that night. We did not play well that night. A draw was probably right, but when you're winning in the 97th minute, when you're winning the game in the 97th minute, you expect to win it. Similar happened to Newcastle, similar happened to Villa and stuff like that. But no excuses now. Let's get ready to rock. 9 to go, 5 to win. 5 in a draw does it anyway, but 5 I think wins it. Maybe even 4. Maybe even 82 does it. Who knows? Do you think Isaac will be here for next season, says Alan? I don't know. It's a lot of money. What, 120? It depends on what happens at outgoings. The big thing about Trent and Madrid, of course, we've been talking about Trent and Madrid for about a year now. It looks like he is going to Madrid. The big question is Salah, who's 33 in June, by the way. Do we keep Salah? Do we keep Van Dijk? I have said since Christmas, Salah, Van Dijk sign 2-year deals. I think Salah, they want 3 years. I think that's the hold-up. I think they want 3-year deals. They don't 2-year deals. They want 3-year deals. I think that's the only hold-up involved here. But I expect the two to sign and Trent to go to Madrid, and I expect a busy summer for the Reds. Whether it's Isaac, I don't know. And that guy off Eintracht Frankfurt, who knows? But it's going to be busy. We need 4 or 5 players, maybe even 6, depending on who leaves. You know what I mean? Who leaves? Will Diaz go to Barcelona? Will Núñez leave and go to Saudi? Will Salah stay? Will Van Dijk stay? You know, this time, will Gomez go? Will Kwanzaa go? I know Newcastle are interested in Kwanzaa. Will Kwanzaa involved in the Isaac deal? Will Kwanzaa Gomez go to Newcastle plus 50-60 million for? I don't know. I'm not Edwards. I'm not Richard Hughes. I absolutely do not know. Why did Alexander-Arnold leave? He hasn't left yet, of course, and he hasn't even signed a contract yet, far as I know. No one signed any contracts yet. It looks likely. Now, he could do a U-turn. He could do a U-turn. That mural is still wall around the corner from Anfield Road, but I just think 26. I don't know. I mean, look, he could change his mind. On Instagram the other night, Mo Salah posted 3 seconds of, I think it was Kanate, Szoboszlai, and Trent. Obviously, Salah was doing the video, sitting on the couch, and he did a sort of a pan across, and I don't know what that means, whether it meant something, or maybe they're trying to talk him into staying, I don't know. But if you look at the excitement at Liverpool, if you look at the job Arne Slot on his backroom staff, I mean, basically signed nobody other than Chiesa, and he hasn't even played much. You look at the job he has done. I mean, Trent's wasn't that. Almost there at the Premier League. You have a Premier League medal around your neck. You stay there, sign 3 or 4 players. It then makes Salah and Van Dijk say, look, we're staying here too. We've something to build here. There's another league or two, maybe a league on the horizon. But it looks like he's going to walk away from it and go to Madrid. Now he can get a league and Champions League there. But at his boyhood club, Scouser, Liverpool. It's up to him. It's not North Korea. It's not North Korea. You can leave. Leave the club. Contract's up. You can leave. I know a lot of people aren't happy about it and stuff like that. Homegrown. He's there nearly 20 years since he was 6. You know what I mean? Academy all the way up through. But if he wants to leave and his heart's not in, you gotta let him go. You gotta let him go. Absolutely gotta let him go. I think Bellingham's turned Trent's head, says Alan. Absolutely. Yeah, well, he's his mate, isn't he? Bellingham's his mate, so yeah. PS4 Club, hi, how are you, my friend? Hit the like, hit the share, give us a sub, show us. I'm not talking to myself, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to guys here. So hit the like and let me know you're there. I'm going to give you a prediction for Wednesday night. I did say 2 Gakpo, 3 points in the bag, 9 to go, 12 clear. We'll keep an eye on Arsenal Fulham tomorrow night as well. But it is all the way to the finish now. It is all the way to the finish line for Liverpool now. No excuses. AFC always is everywhere in the house. How you, my mate Dave? Big up. You were looking forward to open up that top bus parade. It's going to be special because last time you won the league, you couldn't do it because of COVID-19. AFC, you're absolutely right. Look, it's not over yet. Arsenal's still sniffing. They're still sniffing around. Let's see. They can bring it back to 9 points. If they beat Fulham, I expect them to beat Fulham tomorrow night. Liverpool will have that game in hand, but it ain't over yet. There is still football, still points to be won. As I say, a possible 27 points on the board with 9 games to go, and I'm not taking it easy. I'm not taking the foot off I'm just hoping Liverpool get a reaction from a really poor few weeks. That's the thing. Madrid is only good cause of the vino, says Frank Herrera. Nice vino, nice weather as well. Yes, absolutely. 1 or 2 lunatics in here, of course. You'll always get them. We don't worry about them. We don't care about LFC, baby. That's what it's about. And it's about getting hands on number 20 Premier League. That's what it's all about for me. That's what it should be about. So Wednesday night's huge, I think, for that. Because just check into it. Win a win at Anfield under the lights. And it makes it special that it's a derby. It's in Everton. It's Everton, and what happened a few weeks ago at Goodison, and you throw everything into the pot and you turn it, gets Liverpool closer to a league title. So this means more. The famous Liverpool saying, this does mean more. There's no doubt about it. This means absolutely everything. As I say, guys, get the comments in. Give me your big Arsenal game tomorrow night against Fulham, and of course Liverpool against Everton on Wednesday. I think Arsenal will beat Fulham maybe 2-0. I think Liverpool will beat Everton 2-1. We just got to match Arsenal, really. I think Forest are 4 behind Arsenal, aren't they? So they're 16 points behind Liverpool, but can't see it. They have a few tough games as well. Dave, would you bench Trent following his free transfer decision, says Nelson? Well, won't be benching him because he's not fit. There is a chance he'll play 3-4 weeks' time. I'm hoping he does. Look, he's been brilliant for the club. As he's at the club since he was about 6. You know what I mean? There's a big, huge mural around the corner from Anfield for him. He's a boyhood Liverpool fan, boyhood Liverpool hero. Corner taking quickly, all that type of stuff. He's won absolutely everything with them. Possibility win 2 league titles with them. Champions League. He's been in 3 Champions League finals, FA Cups, League Cups, Club World Cup, first ever Club World Cup. So he's Super Cup. He's been there, done it. If he wants to walk away, go to Madrid at 26 in his prime, good luck. He goes. It's as simple as that. Would I bench him? Fit he plays. Why? We're still paying him. We're still paying him big wages. We want this league won as soon as is possible. And if Trent's available, you play him. It's as simple as that. Your prediction on who win the Champions League is Harsh Doobie. I But look, Madrid are in there. They play Arsenal. I think Arsenal have a good chance of beating Madrid as well. That helps Liverpool too, because Arsenal have Madrid still, you know, quarter-final. Madrid out. You must fancy your chances. PSG have a really good chance. I think PSG is PSG Villa, Aston Villa. I think PSG will beat Villa. Then they're into the semis. PSG haven't won it, so I think PSG could win it. There's a really good young side. I've seen them against Liverpool. I think PSG. I think, you know. What do you think of FSG? Says Abdul Rahim. Look, a lot of people saying, you know, they haven't signed enough players. They didn't do enough in the transfer. Didn't spend enough money. Do this, didn't do that. Look at our training ground. AXA training ground is one of the best in Europe. Look at the stadium. Holds over 60,000 now, and they're even thinking of bringing it up again. Look at the team. We're on the verge of winning the Premier League. Could we have won more? Should we have won more? Maybe throw in 1 or 2 more leagues, or maybe even a Champions League under Jurgen. I mean, 1 point off twice with City. Cheats 1-1-5, boys. But yes, there's 3 or 4 windows I think were missed opportunities. And this win now, because of the missed opportunities, if you go back, this summer is absolutely huge, and FSG has probably bought onto themselves. But overall, being good owners. You know what I mean? Look at the Glazers of Man United. Look at the Glazers of Man United. How can I get a cool accent like yours? Air live. A cool accent. It's not that cool. I'm drinking something warm. It is actually, that's cold. But first leg Arsenal 2, Real Madrid 2. Then second leg Real Madrid 3. And that's from an Arsenal fan. I think Arsenal have a genuine chance against Madrid. It's not the best Madrid side ever. I think they have a genuine chance. Especially if Liverpool win the next 2-3 games before the Arsenal game, and Arsenal say, look, it's over and down the league, and just concentrate 100% on the Champions League. Because I think if they beat Madrid and they're into the semis, once you're in the semis, you can win it. It's as simple as that. If you get that far, you can win it. KSC and FSG are the same, says AFC always. Yeah, pretty much. Bro didn't even have Barca as a contender. Yeah, look, they're good. Yeah, you're asking me who I'm going to win. I think PSG could win it. Madrid, Barca are decent sides. But I still think Arsenal could even get past Madrid. I don't know. You would say one of those 3. Madrid, Barca, PSG, wouldn't you? If you're a betting man, I'd put me money in PSG. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. But you never know. Imagine Aston Villa won it. Wow. Unai Emery's doing an unbelievable job. They're in the semi-cup too. You know? So they have a chance in that as well. What a season they are having. So, look, for me, it's about Liverpool. Forget about the Champions League. We're not even in it. It's over. We got knocked out. Finito. It's Wednesday night. It's Anfield. It's Liverpool, Everton. I've given you my 11. I've given you my early prediction. Hopefully Bradley plays. Let's hope. That's a big one. If he plays, it's huge. Absolutely huge for him as well. He does get a few niggly injuries, doesn't he? He does get the odd injury, and that is not good going forward, especially those muscle injuries, because he's only a young lad, and muscle injuries are hard to knock. And you know, once you get them, you'll always seem to get them. But he's still growing, and let's hope those muscle injuries, because we have got a top player on our hands in young Carl Bradley. But it would be a big bonus for him to start on Wednesday night, and he would be relishing it under the lights. Anfield, the derby. I can't wait. I absolutely can't wait. So hit the like, hit the share, give us a sub, show what you care, as I say. More build-up coming for the big one. Keep an eye on Fulham. Arsenal tomorrow night too, but Liverpool are getting close. We could be close, even closer at the weekend against Fulham. Job is not done yet. With the small caveat, we still have points to play. There's 27 possible points to play for. I'm sure Arsenal's still going. You know, once there's a chance, as they say. Realistically, we shouldn't bottle it. We've only lost 1 game in the league. And of course, that was Fulham 1-0. Sorry, Forest 1-0 at Anfield. We all remember that. But, yeah, we got to do a job. We got to be hungry. We got to be physical. We got to dominate that game. We got to be more dangerous up front. We got to take our chances and be more dangerous. I know it sounds easy to say. Arne Slot will have plenty of time off, a few days away with his family, had a little rest, revitalized, ready to rock and roll, because it is huge. Premier League trophy on the horizon. You can just see the glisten I can just see the glisten. That was not acceptable. Yeah, it wasn't acceptable. But I've moved on. They've had their parade. They've had their bus parade. 7 years is a long time to wait for a trophy. So congrats to Newcastle. I've no regrets. The only regret I have is Liverpool didn't turn up on the day, didn't play. And I haven't said it many times this season, especially with Arne Slot as the manager. 3 or 4 times this season they didn't turn up and didn't deserve anything from the game. They weren't good against Forest, the game they lost. They weren't good against Newcastle. They didn't turn up. You know, a few games, I mean, we are lucky in PSG. We probably shouldn't have Elliott's goal in the end. We didn't turn up that. I mean, PSG were brilliant that day, even though we won the game. The Plymouth game in the FA Cup, slightly weakened, but we were really poor. 1 or 2 league games we were lucky in. But other than that, we've been brilliant all season. We will deserve the league when eventually we do win it. Touch wood. Will Elliott stay at the club for next season, says Alan? Don't know. I've been watching a few podcasts over the international break. A lot of people saying that Elliott could be sold, this, that, and the other. I mean, it's a huge summer, as I said already. There will be podcasts of the summer because the ingoings and outgoings and stuff like that. And there's Nunez and there's still stuff hanging over Salah, Van Dijk, and Trent and all that type of thing. But like Elliott, I'd keep him there. I mean, unless you can get someone in better than him. I mean, why would you sell him? He's not playing enough football. That's the only thing. He needs to play football. He needs minutes on the pitch. Let's see what happens in the last 9 league games. Will he get the minutes he needs? Maybe he'll ask for leave. You know, maybe he'll ask to leave. You know, because he is a really, really good player. He's a difference maker. He will make differences when he comes onto the pitch. He's that type of player. You know, he can get a goal. He can see it. He's good friends with Mo Salah, of course. And him and Salah originally, when he came into the team, had lovely sort of triangles and everything was working out. Really bad injuries, which really, really held him back, and that was unfortunate. But I'd like Elliott to stay at the club, but there will be 4 or 5 at least that leave. I think the first team squad in the summer, and there'll be 4 or 5 that come in at least. But look, we've got a league to win before then. We've got to put our energy, and anyone going to that game Wednesday night is a lucky ducker. And just shout your heads off, get behind the team, push them over the finish line to win this Premier League. 20. It's what I want. It's what you want. It's what this bird wants. We all want it. I can almost taste it. As the Carlsberg ad used to say, will Liverpool win the league this season? Probably. It was Carlsberg ad, wasn't it? But will Liverpool? Yes, absolutely. Logan Creed is in the house. How are you, my friend? Hit the like, give us a sub, show us you care, hit the like, get those likes up, guys. But as I say, a lot more lives coming in now because we're coming to the tail end, the business end of the business end. It's the business of the Premier League, the business of the football, I suppose. You've got the FA Cup semis now. I mean, you know, Crystal Palace, wow, dark horse in there. Palace City, don't want City winning it. And of course, Villa. Good job, yeah, decent chance, as we say as well. But Champions League, I'm saying PSG, someone's saying Barca, someone's saying maybe even Arsenal, Madrid. But I want Liverpool to win the league. That's what you want. That's what, and I believe we will. We want number 20 and then go to 21, says Alan. I want 21st. You got to go 21st. You got to go 21st. Get that 21st. Sounds like my age. But no, we got to get to 20 in the bag as early as possible. Then we can look forward to a big, crazy, weird season of players going in, players going out. Slot winning it in his first season. Not many managers have done that. I think Jose Mourinho was the last one to do it at Chelsea. So we've just got to get ready to rock August roll. And I believe we will. Surely you're not going to let a 12 points plus, what is it, 12, 13 goal difference slip with 9 to go. You know, 12, 27 possible. Come on, has it ever even been done before? I don't think so, not this late. Like it'd be April tomorrow, April Fool's Day. You might see a few things tomorrow, guys. Be careful tomorrow. You might see a Salah, Van Dijk or a Trent thing on YouTube or on Twitter, X or whatever you call it. You know, saying someone's signed, someone's done this or someone's done that. It is April Fool's Day tomorrow, so beware tomorrow. Instead of jumping, oh, Salah signs new 3-year contract. Okay, what date is it? April 1st, so beware of that. I'm so sad that Trent is leaving his prime, boys. Look, as I said, it isn't a done deal. It isn't a done deal yet. It looks likely, probably 90%, but it isn't. Nothing's been signed yet, you know. But he's a free agent. He can go in the summer. So can Salah. If the three of them go, we're in a bit of trouble because it's going to be hard to replace them. But I think Van Dijk, Salah, if we could keep for another 2 years at least, get someone in for maybe young fullback off Bournemouth, Hungarian international, Szoboszlai, something like that. Who knows? Who knows? But it'll be a miracle. If it doesn't happen, look, we shall see. We shall see. Boiler is in the house. Boiler in the house. How are you guys? So hit the like button, hit the share button, hit a lot more lives, a lot more fun, a lot more crack to come on Dave's LFC. And I will be in Liverpool for May the 25th. Hopefully trophy lift at Anfield against Palace. Let's go. But even to be around the ground, as I said earlier, eat in a pub outside Anfield, in Taggies, or wherever you want to be, or wherever you're going yourself, would be absolutely beautiful. If he goes to Madrid, Ancelotti will bench him forever. It will be a dumb move if he goes. But I think Ancelotti's actually leaving in the summer, isn't he? Ain't no way, Liverpool, bro. Ain't no way, Liverpool, bro. Up the Reds. Let's win this league. Let's bring the 20 home. I'm going to leave it now in a minute. So before you go, hit the like button. At least get it to 10, guys. Come on. Hasn't been confirmed. Trent has signed. Hasn't it been confirmed that Trent has signed a contract? No, it's not been confirmed at all. No, it's just rumours. Nothing's been confirmed. As I say, be careful tomorrow. April Fool's Day. You'll see crazy stuff. You'll see crazy stuff on social media. But do not fall for it because it is April Fool's Day. I might do a few things myself. Klopp to Madrid. Can't see it, Alan. I did see stuff about it. You'll probably see tomorrow. Because it's April Fool's Day. Klopp to Madrid. Klopp signs a deal and Trent's going to Madrid. All this type of thing. Salah, Nunez signs for Man United. All this type of stuff. Because, of course, it's April Fool's Day. Pinch of salt. You know what I mean? Pinch of salt. But as I say, guys, thank you very much for popping in. Nearly 40-minute stream here. Hit the like, hit the share, give us a sub, show us you care. All eyes on Anfield Wednesday night. I'm going 2-1 Reds. Win the game. Mohamed, the King of Egypt, to get the winner. Gakpo to get the other goal. That's my prediction. Let's win. Let's get it over the line. Let's get closer to number 20. I will be keeping an eye out on Arsenal Fulham, of course, as you do. Then it's Fulham again the weekend, and it's Everton Arsenal. So double. I cannot wait. Ahmad is in the house. Mohamed, the King of Egypt. You might even see Klopp being a sporting associate to Red Bull. He is like an ambassador of Red Bull or something, isn't he? Something like that. Liverpool. Let's win the league, guys. Let's win this league. Nunez, I'm not supporting him. Unfortunately, I think Nunez will go in the summer. I think you're looking at him, but I think someone like Atletico Madrid would suit him down to the ground. But as I say, guys, we're going to leave it there. 40 minutes in. So before you go, hit the like, hit the share, give us a sub, show us you care. I'll do something tomorrow night as well. Be keeping on the Arsenal Fulham game tomorrow night. And then it's the big one at Anfield. Liverpool Everton. Merseyside derby going 2-1. I'm going. The Premier League is close. There's games to be won. The Premier League to be won. Number 20. I want it in the cabinet. ASAP. You'll never walk alone. Cheers, guys.